Out there in the DFS community, it's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the good and the absolutely abysmal that happened in DFS tonight, let me get into my positive word. My positive word for tonight is self-assess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to self-assess means that each day, each hour, each week, you self-assess what is going right in your life, what is going wrong in your life, and what is going absolutely phenomenal in your life. You want to try to get everything in your life to go well. What that means is everything is not going to always go well. But when things are going bad, that's when self-assessment is at its utmost importance. Because most people, they like to do the blame game. I didn't get a promotion because my boss didn't like me. I didn't get that girl because of this or because of that. I didn't get the role because of this. At the end of the day, it's mistakes and stuff that you've made. You know, like when I go into so neighborhoods, everybody want to say their neighborhood is so bad, right? But I'm like, if you self-assess, when was the last time you threw trash on your own street? Yes, your neighborhood is bad, but it's bad because you make it bad. You know, what are you doing to get better? What are you doing to make the environment better? What are you doing to make all your relationships better? So it's very important to self-assess. Me and the Army, we was taught to find solutions. There's no such thing as can't in the Army. It's, oh, I got to get it done. I have to find a solution. And I have to self-assess the situation, to self-assess myself. So when you self-assess, that's when you can truly be great. All right, I'm going to leave it there with self-assess. All right, so let me get into the absolutely abysmal guys. I've been doing DFS for 2 years. This is none of my providers got this score, thank goodness. Because I give my providers my two favorite lineups, and I keep my third lineup for myself, and I'm so glad I didn't give this out. But guys, the two I gave out, they're still going on, so they could end up maybe being decent. Guys, I had the worst score I've ever done. I'm going to just read a couple players on this list. Bundy is the Orioles' ace pitcher. He owns Cleveland. He always pitches well against them. He had a 1, guys. All right. Scoop Shoop, who has a 440 batting average against Kluber, didn't even get a hit. But remember I told you about baseball. They strike out, pop fly out, or ground out 70% of the time. And today it was 100% of the time. This is my first time ever playing DFS where I had 5 guys on my personal list get a 0. You can't control it though, guys. Take the good with the bad. But you know what, guys? I am on to today. All right, the 4 Horsemen, Garza gave us a 17. Seager still playing, he giving us a 3. Peterson still playing, he giving us a 3. And Sharp, I think that might be a misprint. I think I'm misprint or misspelled that by accident. I apologize, guys. All right, so for tomorrow, and guys, the ace pitchers have been getting blasted as of late. I don't think it's worth picking a pitcher for 11,000 anymore because pitchers have to get you 5 times value or they kill your lineup. So if you pick somebody for 11.5, if he doesn't get you almost 60 points, he killed your lineup because you had to get limited hitting. And all of the good hitting is 3,500 or better. So I think that I'm done with picking pitchers over 10,000 because over the past 2 weeks, I've been looking at my notes. And the best pitchers, value-wise, have been between 6,800 and 8,500. So tomorrow, I'm going to pick Velasquez. He's 7,700. He has a 3.72 ERA. He's the one that had the complete game. He's going up against Washington. I think they hit as well as they could tonight. Almost all their guys got home runs. I think they're going to be tired tomorrow. I think he's going to take advantage. I'm picking him. I'm running right back to my man Shoop. He's going up against a righty. He has proven that after a bad game, the last 3 bad games, he's had a 54, 31, and 27. I'm going to take my chances with my man Shoop. I'm going back to Mancini. The last time he had a 0, he had a 31 and a 22. And Lindor had a 0. I'm going right back to the well again tomorrow. He's going up against one of the worst pitchers in all of baseball. So I'm going back to that well. He's going up against Tillman in Baltimore. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, if you like what I did, hit the like button, subscribe to me. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. I love you guys. Don't forget to win-win. Think unique, write down everything you did. That way it can come true. And guys, I guarantee this. I will be over 175 tomorrow. I'm going to be between that. I think I'm going to be at a 200 tomorrow. All right? Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow.